The very corrupt senator from New Jersey and Bob Menendez has been indicted yet again. What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back again with a new video. Today, it is time that we talk about the chaos that is currently happening in the great state of New Jersey. Because everyone, yet again, Bob Menendez has been indicted for more corruption charges. Yeah, that Bob Menendez, the senator and arguably the most corrupt person currently in the U.S. government. Yeah, welcome to 2023, another indictment for this bozo. And well, it's so bad that even most Democrats in New Jersey are saying he should resign. Now, before we continue with today's video, I hope you enjoy these type of videos. If you do, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Guys, just for $1 a month, you can join Real American. This is the best way to support the daily content that we all know and love. So I hope and recommend you join the channel today. Alright, everybody. So, let me be 100% clear. We are still very early into the indictment process. We don't know for 100% certain if he's guilty or not, but based on his past, I think it's kind of easy to say, yeah, Bob Menendez is probably guilty here. I guess innocent before proven guilty, but either way, it's just, more corruption from a New Jersey senator. Is this really a surprise? New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy and Democrat leaders on Friday called on Senator Bob Menendez to resign, hours after federal prosecutors indicted him on bribery charges. And this is a very bizarre case, and I think the article will go over it, but apparently he had, like, some Egyptian gold or whatever, and he, like, stuffed it in a bag and put it in some office somewhere. I don't freaking know. But I think the article will probably explain what the indictment exactly is. But everything I've seen, it just, I'm not really shocked. It's a guy from New Jersey, and look up the history of New Jersey senators, congressmen, whatever. It's, he really lives up to that reputation. That just, yeah. The allegations in the indictment against Senator Menendez and 4 other defendants are deeply disturbing. These are serious charges that implicate national security and the integrity of our criminal justice system, Murphy said in a statement. The alleged facts are so serious that they compromise the ability of Senator Menendez to effectively represent the people of our state. Therefore, I'm calling for an immediate resignation. Which, you know, again, I'm against going after political opponents or whatever for garbage like, you know, Trump. But the allegations against Menendez, that's worthy of going after a senator for. I mean, having gold bars, you know, stuffed in a bag and thrown behind the wall. It's like, hold on a minute here. This is a serious risk to our national security, like Murphy said. There's no reason for you to have gold bars from Egypt. That just sounds like some mafia-esque crap. The public statements by Murphy and state political leaders puts intense, possibly undeniable pressure on New Jersey senators, New Jersey's senior senator, even after he struck a defiant tone in response to the allegations. Menendez is up for re-election in 2024, and had said before the charges that he would seek another term. And this is the big thing many people are talking about. Menendez beforehand was a big underperformer. I think he only won by like 9 points in 2018. It was something like very close for New Jersey. Back in a blue wave. And there's been some talks that, hey, the New Jersey Republicans, they have some decent candidates. Maybe run one of them, with Menendez possibly being indicted, or he just has been indicted with corruption charges, you're probably not going to win, but maybe if he has a divisive primary and he's out of money, maybe you cook something up. Maybe you pull off an upset or something, or make it very close where it helps Republicans down ballot for the congressional seats. Again, I don't think we're going to beat Menendez if he somehow survives this, but I think that this is going to be a fairly close election, comparatively, if Menendez is still the Democrat candidate for next year. He remained resilient to his fellow Democrats' calls Friday evening. Those who believe in justice believe in innocence until proven guilty, which I agree with. It's innocent before guilt being proven guilty. Excuse me, I lost the train of thought for a second. But either way, from everything I'm hearing and based on past allegations, I think you're corrupt there, guy. Who has gold bars from Egypt just hidden in the frickin' wall and stuff? It's like, it doesn't sound right. I intend to continue the fight for the people in New Jersey with the same success I've had for the past 5 decades. Retire! Menendez said in a statement. This is the same record of success that these very same leaders have lauded all along. It is not lost on me how quickly some are rushing to judge a Latino and push him on his seat. Oh my frickin' god. He brought up the fact that he's Latino? Are you frickin' kidding me? Bruh. You just can't make this up. Is this every Democrat now? It's like identity politics for, yes, I may have gotten gold bars from Egypt when I was there, but I'm a Latino, so you can't charge me. What? The explosive indictment forced an urgent decision on New Jersey Democrats. Stick with a powerful senator who survived corruption ordeals before and is known for punishing disloyalty, or cut their losses to protect what should be a safe Democrat seat. That's actually a big question for Democrats, because Bob Menendez, he still has a lot of power in New Jersey. He absolutely does. I think he's going to have a close election if he does survive this, but I still think the Democrats, they may be forced to stick with him. Which would be funny, but it's like, if Republicans run somebody that is a good candidate and represents New Jersey well, it could very well be close. After a day of political agony, they landed on the ladder. Nearly 8 hours of silence since federal prosecutors from Southern District of New York first announced their plan to indict Menendez. Murphy and several of the state's top Democratic leaders issued statements calling for Menendez to resign. And again, I know they're saying that they want him to resign, but I'm talking about like next year. It's like, if he doesn't resign, do you try to primary him? Do you try to get rid of him through other means? I mean, I don't know. This is absolutely a critical decision for New Jersey Democrats to make. Democratic State Committee Chair Leroy Jones also called an urgent meeting of county chairs at 10:30 a.m. Saturday, presumably to deal with the fallout. The statements late Friday afternoon came after a meeting in Newark between Murphy and a smaller group of high-ranking Democratic leaders. While Democrats stayed publicly silent for most of the day, interviews with a half-dozen well-placed Democrat operatives, advisors, and staffers showed a party stunned by the level of alleged corruption and hard-pressed to imagine a scenario in which the party backed Menendez for another term. These people are just realizing this now, that a senator from New Jersey is probably corrupt? Are you freaking kidding me? Somebody like Menendez who's been there for 50 years? You're just realizing this? The allegations involve Egyptian arms sales and the passing on of sensitive information to foreign sources in particular caught them off guard and have left them privately frustrated that a senator who had already imperiled a safe seat in 2018, which again, he did a lot worse than people expected in 2018, over corruption allegations would now put them in an even worse position. Democrats figured there would be new developments in the Menendez investigation, but the charges are far more serious than any of them anticipated. And I think everybody was, again, I don't know every single detail, but from what I have read, it's like, if this is freaking true, how do you survive this politically? Or it's just like, if you got the Southern District of New York, a very Democrat area, they're suddenly indicting you, and like, these are people that should be friendly to you, and now they're indicting you? You may be screwed at that position. This is not what happened a few years ago. The stuff in here is sickening. You couldn't dream this up to be on an FX show. That's how detailed it is, said one of the top Democratic congressional staffers from the New Jersey delegation. The staffer, like party insiders and leaders interviewed for this story earlier, was, of course, nobody knows who they are. They just, we're anonymous. You don't know who we are. But if every single source is saying the exact same thing, and even I know some people that have heard the same stuff too, yeah, that's not good. And it just really does open the question of, do the Democrats, and I know they're saying he should resign, but if he doesn't, do they try to primary him out? Do they try some other shenanigans? I really don't know with this one. Because, yeah, Menendez, he's going to underperform by a lot, I think, compared to, say, Biden. But he still is a very powerful, influential senator of the state. And it does really makes you wonder, what are they going to do? I think Andy Kim, the guy from the congressman from southern New Jersey, I think he may run for that Senate seat. He's been kind of waiting a while for that. And this may be his chance to, possibly run. But I don't know. I really do not know how this is going to go. It's either going to backfire spectacularly on the Democrats, or they keep Menendez. I don't know. Chat, everybody in the comments down below, tell me, what do you think's going to happen here? I could see it both ways. One, Menendez is forced out, but he may cause a lot of chaos. Number two, he basically forces them to stick with him, but he is a big underperformer. Maybe something happens. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Thank you so much. Godspeed to all of you.